everyone, it's Dr. Gupta at the Dermatology Laser and Vein Center, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about a filler that I love using called Bellafill. Bellafill definitely is one of the more popular procedures that I do with the fillers. The reason I like it so much and why the patients like it is because it has really good longevity. Of all the fillers, this one can last 5+ years and is potentially permanent. And it also gives a really natural, a very elegant fill effect. It doesn't really look overdone. It does not look too puffy. Like sometimes some of the hyaluronic acid fillers can look a little puffier because they're more hydrophilic and kind of attract water. But with the Bellafill, we just get a real nice, elegant fill that lasts. So I think long-term it can be extremely beneficial. And then unlike fillers like hyaluronic acid, it also promotes your own body to make new collagen fibers. And the way that the Bellafill works is that it's actually composed 80% of bovine collagen. So bovine collagen was like one of the first fillers we ever used before the hyaluronic acid fillers came to the market many years ago, like maybe 18, 20 years ago, that's what we were using. And bovine collagen will last about 3 months or so. It does give a really nice immediate fill effect, but it's usually gone in just about 3 months, where the hyaluronic acid fillers last for a year. And then 20% of the component of Bellafill is something called PMMA, and that stands for polymethyl methacrylate. Now, polymethyl methacrylate has been used in the medical field for many, many years, especially in the orthopedic field, in different kind of implants and screws, and it's even used to help grow bone. And then it has also been used in the ophthalmological field for many years. So now we use it in dermatology, and it's also been used in dentistry, I believe, with certain implants and such, and even some pumps and items like that that are implanted in the body. Implants also have PMMA particles. So we know it's safe, we know that it has good longevity, and what it does, the PMMA that's in the Bellafill is made of tiny little what are called microspheres, and they're really uniform and really smooth little microspheres, and that's really the key to this, is that each microsphere is about 40 microns, so they're really tiny, and it creates enough of an inflammatory response in the skin to where collagen fibers grow around the PMMA and surround it, and that is what makes the skin produce new collagen fibers. But it isn't so overly inflammatory that it would form granulomas, and the risk for developing something like a complication from Bellafill would be less than 1% in terms of granuloma formation, so that's actually even less than some of the other non-PMMA fillers. So I find that it's actually very safe and gives a really nice smooth result that again lasts, and it looks really elegant. And here in the Midwest we don't like to look overdone, so that's kind of a nice reason to use the Bellafill as well. Besides the face, we can use Bellafill for other areas too, like the neck. We can use it in the chest, the hands. We can use it on any part of the body where there may be a depression to fill, and it's also really excellent for areas of cellulite. The only areas on the face where we don't use Bellafill are the lips and right under the eyes in the tear troughs. Although I actually do inject it into that upper cheek and really helps with the tear troughs, but you don't want to inject that directly into the tear trough. So just to show you a little picture of what the microspheres would look like under a microscope. Just really nice uniform little balls. And so what happens is as the collagen, the bovine collagen goes away, like I mentioned, in about 3 months, then the PMMA, which has now stimulated that collagen over those 3 months, picks up and you get the long-lasting effect. So you get an initial effect from the bovine collagen, and then the longer-lasting effect is from the PMMA particles. Now here's an example of a patient before and after treatment of acne scars, and you can see that they have filled in nicely. And this is another example of acne scars. These are depressions. This is after, and then this is even a year later, and you can see that the results hold really well. This is an example of someone who has facial volume loss and had a liquid facelift essentially to revolumize areas that were starting to sink on the face and to give sort of that liquid facelift effect. So that's a little bit about Bellafill. Hope that was helpful, and let us know if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day.